everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to the Direwolf20 Modpack. Awesome, that rhymed. I didn't even think about that. So here we are in the mining world. I made it up to the top area, and it doesn't look like much. It's a very, very big flat land as far as I can tell. And if you look, our vertical, we're at 96, which is pretty high because it's 64 is the normal flat. So there's a whole bunch of material underneath our feet. And look, there's a beam there, and a beam there, and a beam there, and a beam there. Now, one of these beams, as far as I can remember, let's double check our journey map. Where is it? Waypoints. Death, 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 and destruction. Look at all that. You're going away. You're going away, and you're going away. It never happened. Yeah, they're bad guys in this world, and it gets nighttime in this world. I had watched a video on YouTube that was kind of explaining what this was and how to make the portal, and the guy saying all the stuff said, yeah, this world's safe. There's no bad guys. It's eternal day, whatever. Maybe on his server, but not on this server. Not here. So I have gathered up a bunch of materials. I went ahead and since I figured out that there are a lot of caves in this area, I just went caving and exploring. So that's where I found a bunch of stuff, but that's also where I got killed a bunch of times. So I'll come right over here. You can see all the holes that Piggy has left behind. Look at the mess that Piggy leaves, which is just fine because I'm a pig, so I'm allowed to leave messes. I think that's the way it works. I checked the rule book. I thought that's what the rules were. We're going to pop over here, and we got something cool going on here. Now, I love these Tinker's Construct crafting stations because you can make a craft. You can make a craft. We're making crafts now, sir. You ready? We're going to do crafts. He says yes. That's awesome. Oh, my gosh. But you can craft things and then walk away, and it will retain it on the desk. So that's what we got going on, and that lets us make, I am grout, lets us make grout. Now, grout is something that you use when you're making Tinker's Construct stuffs. So let's go ahead and grab these seared bricks. Did I make any glass? I don't think I made any glass. Let's go ahead and make some glass while we're at it. Is it 8 pieces that cook? I can never remember. I think it's 8 pieces cook for 1 piece of charcoal. But while that's going on, let's go ahead and go over here. Now, I've got this set up for whenever you want to see something on a specific mod pack, you do the @ symbol and then the name of the mod pack, and it will filter out only the items that go to that mod pack. Like, see how I hover over it says Tinker's Construct, Tinker's Construct. It's in blue in italics. So all these things are Tinker's Construct. 5 pages worth. And buckets of molten things. All right, so let's swap over here. And no. Here's all the stuff we need to work with. The seared brick items. So I got to remember, let's see. So I'm going to need a casting basin. Let's go ahead and make one of those. I love how you can just swap that over. It's so cool. We need a controller. Not a comptroller, because we didn't vote for him. So a faucet. We need a faucet. Come with us. Now, what is the one? Is it this? A smeltery drain. We need that. There's something else. What is that? A tank controller. I don't know if I need that or not. Let's go ahead and make it just in case. And what is it that needs a furnace? A smeltery drain. We've got that. Seared glass. There's something else in here. A gauge, a window. Do we have? We got the controller. What is that? A creeper face. No, we don't want a creeper face. Okay, we've got a controller, a seared furnace controller, a tank controller. Those are 2 different things, aren't they? Yeah, darn it. The tank is something different that holds fluids. Okay, so smeltery drain. The table. That's what we need. Casting table. Okay, so we'll make that. And there's something else. There's something that needed a furnace. It's not that, it's not that. You know what it's going to be? It's going to be the last one I find. Because after that, I'll stop. Seared tank. No? Okay. Come over here. We made some glass, right? Okay, so this is going to let us get our seared tank. Seared gauge. Heart of the smeltery retains liquids when broken. So a seared tank we definitely need. So let's go ahead and make one of those. And I can't remember what it is. There's something that's supposed to need a furnace. I tell you what we could do. Did I leave my books here? I think I did. Where are the books? Consult the library. Materials and you. Tinker's Construct. There we go. Nope. You get there. You swap there. Okay, so let's check this out together. Materials and you. So we'll go... Okay, so there is a smeltery, a seared furnace, and a tinker tank. And there goes Mr. Dagcraft. He ran off. Okay, so the smeltery is what we're going to try and build right now. And what are the pieces to it? Does it tell us? Seared blocks, glass, tanks and drains. Tanks and drains. So we're going to need this device right here to put lava in. I think I've got that, and I think I've got that. I think I do. I'm not quite certain. But here's what I do want to do. I want to build it right here in this wall. We're going to rip open this wall. Is it night? Is it safe? I think it is. Okay. Like I said, we're going to kind of use this village for now as a base of operations. And once we are comfortable with the tools and the stuff that we've got, we will move on from here. I've done a little bit of exploring, and I haven't really found a whole lot of land mass that speaks to me, if that makes sense. Ooh, that only made 16? Huh. So I know it needs to be 3 by 3. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to set down 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 by 3. And then I'm probably going to need to move this. You need to move, sir. You're in the way. Okay, so we're going to do a casting basin. That's going to let us make ingots. We're going to put down a casting table. That's going to let us cast different things. Let's go ahead and close this off for now. Because now that I've got a way to get into a mining realm, I really don't need to go down there. Actually, that's going to be wrong, isn't it? Let's get these out of the way. Let's consult the book one more time. And let's double check. Let's go to smeltery. Okay, so it's 3 by 3, and on the outside is the walls, and then from there is the actual places that we pour. So let's see here. Let's hurry up, because we might get snuck up on like this. So we'll do a controller. Is that right? No, not the drain. Not the tank controller. Casting basin, faucet, smeltery drain. I got one guy sleeping. Let's hop into bed. There we go. I think it has to be greater than 50% of the people on the server sleep, and it will make everything okay. And for some dumb reason, it always hurts me when it kicks me out. No problem, sir. No problem. So let's see here. Seared tank. I bet that's it. That's what we need. We're going to put lava in that, and that is going to be our heating fuel. So let's do this. Like that. This structure might have been to code, but it's in the way. Let's just blow through here. Like that. Yep. And we're definitely going to need some more bricks. So it's a good thing that I made some more grout. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, like that. And I think it has to be too tall. It's too tall, people. I can't climb that high. So let's do this. And I'm just going to go ahead and block this off for now. One, that's going to keep mobs from climbing through. Let's do that. So now we don't have to worry about bad guys sneaking in here, and we don't have to worry about villagers or something getting stuck in there. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cook up some more of this grout. I've got, where is it? I've got a whole bunch of grout here that I need to cook. I got to make some more bricks. And I'm going to bring you back, and we're going to start to get to work on this here construct. Alrighty, we have got quite a bit of stuff going on here. I finally figured out how to get all this stuff to work. I got it all laid out and proper. and I have been melting a ton of materials in here. So what we're going to do, I've kind of gone through and experimented a little bit to see if I could figure out how to make some tools. Ooh, it's nighttime, but we're safe inside, as long as no stinking villager opens that door and lets in a bad guy. So the way this works, the way that I figured out we're supposed to do this, is we're supposed to get some materials. Let's see, do I have any in here? There's got to be a better way to set this up, and I'm sure there is. Okay, so here's a stencil table. So what you do is you choose which item you want to make a stencil from. So like a large plate, let's go and do that. And you would click that and it would give you a stencil. Now once you've made a stencil once, if you do this method I'm about to do, you don't have to do it again. I don't think. But yeah, close the door there, buddy. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say I want to make a large plate pattern. And we're going to use cobblestone to do it because cobblestone is cheap. We don't have to worry about losing the cobblestone. It's no big deal. Let's go and put that back for now. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to place this plate down in my casting table. And then we're going to look at the controller and we're going to select gold. See, it's going to let us do this. We're going to make a cast out of it. And this cast is cool because it's going to let us reuse this over and over and over again. Bloop, 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 bloop. And look at that. I love how it shows you the progress. And see, it consumed the piece, but it left us a mold behind. So I have got this mold, this mold. I made this mold, but I don't think I need that. Because here's the other thing I'm going to do. We're going to make, if I can figure out where it is, a tough tool rod. We need that. We're going to make it out of paper because that's going to let it be writable. Where is it? I guess it doesn't show up there. But it allows... oh, there it is. It's writable. Not leftable. Not lunchable either. Okay, so let's drop that in there. And we'll drop this paper in here. So we've got our tool rod. Is this a tool forge? What's the parts builder? Part builder. Tool station? Maybe that's what we got to do. So let's see here. I don't see a hammer on there. That's weird. Repair and modify. Okay. So here's where we want to construct this. We're going to select the hammer. It's hammer time. Put that in there. And now we need to make a hammer head and two large plates. And let's see here. I already wrote down what I was going to do with the hammerhead. So let's do the hammerhead. We'll put the hammerhead cast right here. And I want to make the hammerhead out of iron. Ooh, we've got a lot of iron in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and cast that. And okay, I do have that ready. And it pours, and it pours, and it pours some more. Now what's also cool is over here I can pour blocks of the stuff instead of right here. Right here we can make a cast for ingots, I think. Where is it? Sharpening kit. That'll come in handy. We're going to need to make a sharpening kit. Somewhere in there is ingots. We'll have to look at that. Okay, so there's the head. Sir, stop. Tool forge. Where does it go? Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird. So it reverts if you leave. See, if I leave and come back, it goes to that. If we do that, it goes there. So we need to make the plates. And I want to make the plates out of copper. So let's get that out of there and put this in here. And copper. Sure, do not open that door. There's a witch outside I can hear. So while that's pouring, let's look up why I'm choosing these materials. One, these are materials that I have right off the bat, so I can use them. By making the head out of iron, we're going to be able to mine diamonds or less. It's going to make it magnetic. So that means when we mine stuff, it'll kind of like come towards us. It has a pretty good mining speed. The durability is okay. Let's see here. Where's paper? Okay, so here's paper. We did a handle, and it's going to let it be writable, so we can add Look at you standing up on the table like there's a mouse in the room. Is that how we keep away from the bad guys? And then let's see here. Where was copper? Tool materials. Copper. And we're making the head out of copper. So it's going to have a durability of 210 and mining speed of 5.3. Well established. It's going to give us more XP. I went ahead and did that because, let's see here. Why did I not do it out of iron? Is it the extra? Okay, the durability is 50 for iron. And for copper, the durability, that's what it was. So I wanted more durability out of it. So let's go ahead and get this, and we're going to pour one more. We've almost got ourselves a hammer. It's almost hammer time. That joke's just not going to get old. You're going to have to deal with it. Let's pop that in there. Is it still nighttime? It sure is. So let's go ahead and take a quick little nap while that's cooling off. Are you done? Yes, you are. Awesome. And let's put that back in here. Okay. And let's select the hammer one more time. Do that. That should give us an iron copper hammer. And it's writable. Sweet. Okay, so part builder, tool station. And I can't remember what are the writable things on here. Modifiers, that's what it is. Let's check and see. Okay, so redstone gives us haste, makes it go faster. Lapis gives us luck. Getting all nervous. So one of y'all open that door, you're going to let that baby in. Let's see, what does diamond do? Diamond gives us more durability. We can now mine obsidian. Let's see, is there anything else? Emerald. We don't have any emeralds. Ooh, silk touch. That would be nice. A large glob of gold and a bunch of string. What? Let's see. Okay, so I think that's this. So let's back up. What was the one I was saying? Not emeralds. Diamonds and redstone. So I have diamonds. I found some more diamonds. I have diamonds and we have some redstone. So let's do this. Let's see what happens. We'll add the redstone here. A bonus speed of 20%. Ooh. Can we do some more? Okay, cool. And what does that do? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Really? Come on, you. Get wrecked. Get out of here. Thankfully, I've got some armor on. Oh my gosh. Who thought it would be a good idea to just open the door and let people in, huh? You people, we're going to have to get out of this village soon enough. Okay, so if I add more, what happens? I don't see any of these stats changing. So apparently only one. It gives us it ups our mining speed a little bit. Oh my gosh, it seriously ups the durability, which means that tool's going to last longer. What else is changing? Attack is a little faster. We've only got one modifier left. So let's do this. Can we add another diamond? Diamond can only be applied once. Well, fine. I'll just keep my diamonds then. How do you feel about that? Okay, so let's go ahead and put up the diamond, and we're going to go over to the mining world, and I'm going to show you the coolness of what this tool is. So let's see here. Let's go over here. Wait, do we have... Yes, we have torches. Wapow! Oh, it's going to take a second to load. There we go. All right, so... Trying to remember, do I want to hop all the way down here? Might as well go down to the lower levels, right? Because that's where we're going to have the best server backup. Back it up. 8 gigabytes. Wow, that's pretty big. Okay, so here is we're at level 11. And here's what this hammer does. I can't remember if the hammer attacks dirt or not. I don't think it does. But notice when I'm mousing over that, see how there's 3 wide and 2 tall? It's just too tall. Let's do this. We'll break this up. and back up just a little bit. All right, so notice with the pickaxe, it only outlines one block. But with the hammer, look at that. 3 by 3. Where did the XP come from? Oh, wow. So just the simple act of mining is going to give us XP. That's pretty awesome. And look at this. Isn't this crazy? Now, this is how to mine. Except for, you know, an automated system. An automated system would be so much better. But that is so cool. And then we're going to do the rule of 13, which is 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If you do that, if you keep the torches 13 apart, then your light levels, that only works in a one wide cave though. Okay. See how block goes as low as 8? But right here for 1, 2 blocks, it goes to 7. So let's check this. That goes to 7. Okay, so that doesn't go to 7. So 13, 12. So we'll do rule of 11. If it's a 3 by 3 area, rule of 11, every 11th block, you're going to place a torch, and that will keep this area lit properly, and we don't have to worry about bad guys sneaking up on us. And I'm just going to gather this ore for now. I really don't know. Ooh, yellow, right? Yellow, right? So I can hear you. Ooh, more. Okay, so let's get some more of that for sure, because that, we could modify this tool some more. And this is where it's going to get crazy, because you just start making an absolute mess if you're not careful. So let's do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this back, and let's see how much more haste we can get on our tool. Now, I know that I haven't done a whole lot today in today's episode, but basically what I was doing was I wanted to introduce you to Tinkers. I know a lot of people know what Tinkers is. There's probably a few viewers that don't, and so I figured it would be cool to just show this is what Tinkers is, and this is why we're pursuing it. It's going to let us make tools that are a little more powerful than the tools that you can make in vanilla, and also we get this cool smelter. Now, something else, I put 3 buckets worth. So 1, 2. Okay, we can't remove that. So what I want to do is I'm going to collect a whole bunch of ores and figure out how many of them there are, and I'm going to dump them in there. I want to do a test to see how much does a bucket of lava give us for cooking, because in a furnace, a bucket of lava does 100 items. So I'm wondering, can we cook a whole bunch more? Because if so, you guys might be obsoleted. This thing will be the way to go for cooking out ores, because we'll be more efficient in our fuels. But we'll have to check and see. Okay, so let's go ahead. Was it Tool Forge or Tool Station? It's Tool Station. Let's do that. Ooh. Okay, so here, hastest. What? Whee! The redstone impulse when using your tool motivates your tool to move even faster. Okay. I wonder if we reach 150, if we can go past that. Like, does it level up or something? Oh, man, and we wore out that durability pretty fast. So, let's see here. One other thing. So, it's an iron copper hammer. Let's see here. You know what? Let's go ahead and take that off the screen, because that's annoying. Just realized I was doing that. And let's go ahead and do this. We're going to make a part builder. We're going to make a sharpening kit. And this thing's going to be very, very important. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll put you right back there. So let's drop a stone sharpening kit in there. Let's go ahead and swap over to gold. Pour yourself a cast. I cast you aside. Wait. Okay. There we go. Now, I cast you aside. Okay, so let's choose iron, and we're going to pour ourselves an iron sharpening kit. Now, I'm going to kind of waste this kit, but it's okay. Iron's fairly simple to find. So notice how the durability is not at 565. So if I put that there and I put the sharpening kit with it, look, it fixes it, it repairs it, it knocks that durability back up, which is awesome. So we'll have to make ourselves a couple of sharpening kits, and then we can go on an adventure doing some mining. But I'm going to tell you what, mining, we're going to start picking up so many materials, it's going to get ludicrous. That's like the one thing, like the bane of the existence of every single person that plays modded Minecraft. You, sir, are lucky. No. Yes. You're lucky that you found yourself a little ledge, and you, lady, get out of here. I don't have myself a bow and arrow. And oh man, she doesn't burn in the sun. Who thought it would be a good idea to run out here? Me? Duh. That wasn't smart. And this is where a pond used to be. I dug the whole thing out so I could get the sand, the clay, and the gravel, and that's how I was able to make all those seared bricks. So we'll have to backfill that, because Piggy's rule, can't dig a giant hole in the ground and leave it unless we're in a mining world. If we're in a mining world, we're going to just decimate that thing. But with all of the stuff that we're going to be collecting and all the stuff that we're going to be dealing with, I think backpacks or some kind of a mobile storage system is the next thing that we're going to need to explore. We're going to have to figure out some way to carry around a lot more than this. This amount of inventory space is going to get used up so quickly. I mean, you can just see all the junk that I've got. And yeah, storage is becoming a nightmare. It's a pigsty is what it is. Welcome to the pigsty. So I'm going to get to working on probably making a few. Can you open doors? I don't think you can. Yeah, you laugh about it. But if you notice, there are a ton of different tools that we can make. Materials. All these different tools can be made, and they all do different things and different weapons. So there's all kinds of stuff, different casting things. What are these called? Just a cast. There's a whole bunch of different casts I still need to make. We're going to have to find gold for that. So that's what I'm going to get to doing. That's going to be like boring off-camera stuff, so I'm going to take care of that. We're going to have to get a little bit more food going. I'm going to get myself some more materials to make some more of the basic and rudimentaries. And we're going to make this a couple of weeks where people, because I'm not really ready to start venturing out yet. So we're just going to let this be a little bit. I want y'all to put down in the comment section, what kind of biome should I be building in, all right? So I am going to get to work finishing up. You guys get your comments in, and I will see you next time.